Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 5th of November. I think the word of the day is patience. I think that's kind of where we're sitting and where everybody is waiting. And so I'm just going to go with that. I just really feel like the word of the day is patience. I want to try something different today. A couple of you have made a few comments that to try a different way of reading. And I thought I would give it a try today. And please comment below if you like it, okay? Because I want to know if instead of just the regular one card pull, if this way is better, if you feel like you get more information, if you feel like you like it to go in that direction better, then I certainly will do that, okay? So we're going to pull some community cards. There's some cards for the collective right off the bat. Sorry, I have painters that are outside today, and you can hear their radio. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. I hope you can still hear me. Let me put the sound up so you'll be able to hear me to be sure. Okay. So let's pull 3 cards for the collective. I just shuffled them like crazy here. Okay. Yeah, they're perfect for today. Okay. Divine Masculine Feminine Energy, the Yin card. I mean, this is, to me, when I pull this card, it could be just about one of the energies, but what I'm getting is it's really about both. It's trying to balance the two energies together. It's trying to balance them within yourselves. It's trying to balance us as a nation. We're trying to balance them. We're trying to find that happy medium, right? And I think that's what the United States is really working on today, and I think as a collective, that's what we're focusing on as well. With everything up in the air, I think patience, like I said, is the key word. Tick-tock is the second card that I'm getting, and I think people are starting to run out of patience, right? TikTok, hurry up, let's do this, let's move forward, whichever candidate you're for, let's get an answer. You know, I think I think we expected this to take a few days longer, but now that we're actually in the middle of it, I think everybody's like, okay, it's enough. We're ready. We're ready to have that decision made, okay? By the way, I forgot to say, Lisa from Lisa Ashton Psychic Medium, I want to welcome any new subscribers I have to my channel. If you're a regular subscriber, please share out this reading so that some of your friends can join. I would appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber, hit the subscribe and the notification bell, because I do come on live, which I will be doing tonight at 7 p.m. like I mentioned yesterday. I will come on tonight at 7 p.m. and do some live mediumship readings. And it's always great to have that subscribe button hit so that you can definitely come on and know when and be notified when I'm coming on live, okay? Which I do a few times a week. Usually once or twice during the week, and then definitely over the weekend. So there is a place to see my website down below, northernlights.one. If you click on it, please give me a like if you like the video. And on my website, you can find all my types of readings and the prices and my phone number you can call to make an appointment, which many of you have already done, and I'm grateful, so thank you. And I love having our community, our tribe here. It's wonderful. It's a great way to support each other. We had a wonderful evening on Sunday night doing Reiki on Zoom. We did a half-hour Reiki, and then we kind of had a group that get together and talked about signs and different things happening in our lives. And I think it was really nice as a community to see each other's faces and to learn a little bit about each other, so that was nice. I do want to do it again. I'll probably do it around the 1st of every month for a while to try to get to know everybody. So I interrupt my reading for that special, welcome to everybody. And my mind is also off at another place, so it's easy for me to kind of just jump in. So TikTok, we're definitely ready for the, time is running out. We're definitely ready for these results to be over. And clean it up. Let's make a decision. Let's move on. Let's either keep the same president or move on to a new president, but let's clean up all this indecisiveness. I think we're all tired of the ads and the fighting and the, all that kind of stuff. So let's clean it up and get it together no matter what the outcome, right? Again, there could be, different things, violence coming out for whatever party is not happy with the results. We want to make sure we always stay in our highest vibration, right? Which is love, light, compassion, healing. That healing energy is so potent right now, and so powerful. So as a fellow light worker, because you're here, and I know you have very strong intuitive powers, as a fellow light worker, we want to put that energy into play. We want to put that higher vibration into play when everything else is kind of in that low vibration energy of clearing things out, and just the negativity that's out there is tremendous. So if we can stay in that high vibration, I think it'll be much better for all of us and much better for the community and the collective, okay? So what I'm going to do differently today, and I've thought about this, and I've had a few suggestions from you guys on a way to improve my readings, and I appreciate it because I always want to make the readings the best I can for you. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to pull one signifier for the collective. I'm going to read them in like air signs, water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and then lay out the 3 cards that belong to each sign, and then I might use another deck and clarify, okay? To kind of give you a little bit more information than what I've been doing. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below if you like this better than the way I've normally done it, okay? And I'm going to put this down so you can see me I cut the cards here. So like for example, I'll start with air signs, and I'll pull a card for Aquarius, I'll pull a card for Libra, and I'll pull a card for Gemini, okay? And then we'll see what clarifiers we need. And the overall card is the bottom, and that is the Hanged Man, okay? So the Magician is the card for Aquarius right off the bat. Manifestor, huge manifestor, miracle worker. Whatever you are trying to bring into play is definitely what's going to happen for you today. It's a beautiful card. It has the infinity sign, which is all about balance, balancing the 2 sides, right? And he has all the tools of the tarot at his fingertips to be able to use and manifest. He has the wand, he has the sword, he has the pentacle, he has the cup, and he's the master at being able to manifest. So manifesting today is huge for you. When you pair it with the signifier card, we have the Hanged Man, which is a little bit stuck. So either you're not putting out the energy you want to put out, or something is in your way and on your mind, and you can't manifest as clearly as you would like to. If that's the case, just remember that the Hangman it is up in reverse, which tells me it's not as, you see here it is when it's upright. When it's in reverse, I always see the 4, which is the sign of the angel. So as the manifestor, you do have the angels around you helping you for sure. But if this stuck energy it continues with you, it's going to be very difficult for you to manifest. So what you want to do is try to clear yourself and try to let go of these chains that are connected to you by the Hanged Man. I really feel like somebody is in your way today. Somebody is stopping you from moving forward. So Aquarius, I feel like you're going to need to either take charge, take control, or move somebody out of the way so that you can continue to manifest, okay? And I think that's important for you to remember, is that's what's the best way for that to happen. So let's see, and we have the Hierophant card for Libra. Balance, serenity. Sometimes the Hierophant can cast a little bit of doubt, a little bit of mystery, right? But more times than not, it's kind of the energy that's exuding from him is beautiful. It's healing. It's wonderful. And Libra, this is definitely a beautiful card for you today. When I pair it with the Hanged Man, the signifier card, which is upside down, again, it's releasing yourself, right? It's releasing yourself from the need to be stuck. Because I feel like air signs, you're a little bit stuck today with this Hanged Man, and it really is nice. This combination is really, really nice for people that are trying to move ahead, move in a direction that's positive for them. So just know that the truth is going to come out, and you'll be able to move ahead once you release this Hanged Man. Okay? In Gemini, I have the Ace of Wands. The Aces are always good no matter how you look at it, right? The Ace of Wands is the new beginning, the new start. With the Wands, this could be a new career path. It could be you accepting a new job today. It could be maybe you're laid off and you think it's a horrible, the end of the world kind of thing, but it's not. You've been stuck there for a while. That's what this card is saying. You've been stuck there for a while. You haven't felt happy. So this is an opportunity maybe for you to take a chance and move on to something else that you want to. Maybe it's a time for you to take your leap of faith that you've been thinking about for a while. It's a little bit scary because there's not a net underneath you, right? There's taking that leap into what it is would make you the happiest and what it is you would really like to do, I think, is the thing that you need to do at this point. And that includes getting out of your own way with this stuck card, right? Being able to release yourself from these chains The Hanged Man is showing us, although the angels, remember, are around you for all of you air signs. But look at the hands around this. You definitely have some helping hands helping you move in a direction. So either something is going to land in your lap regarding career position, somebody's just going to call you up and say, hey, I've got this great thing with a friend of mine, and would you be interested in applying for it? Or it just literally falls into your lap in an email or some other way. And that's always a sign from the angels for me when things go very smoothly like that it's something you need to look into. Okay, I just don't feel with this card, even it's a brand new beginning, and I feel like where you are, maybe you're just moving to a new department, but where you are, you kind of feel a little bit stuck, right, with the Hanged Man, and so you want to move into a direction that might give you a little bit more oomph, a little bit more joy in getting up every day. Okay, Gemini? Those are really nice cards for you guys. So now I'm going to shuffle for Earth signs, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for today, November 5th. Again, comment down below or give me a thumbs up if you really like this new way of doing it, which is a little bit better. I will clarify if I get some unsure messages as well, but it helps having the signifier up front. Kind of gives me two cards to look at as opposed to the one. Gives you a little more in-depth feeling, okay? The bottom of the deck, the Emperor is the signifier card. This could be represent a male that's in your life that's coming in that's very strong and helping to guide you, or it could be you just standing in your own power. Look at the fire energy that's around you. We are on Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but this could be that you're working with a fire sign like a Leo, and Aries, or a Sagittarius. It could be somebody that's coming in that you're working with today or that you have a relationship with. We'll know more when we pull the other cards. So we're pulling for Capricorn, we're pulling for Virgo, and we're pulling for... Okay, so Capricorn. The card I get for you, hon, is... I say hon. I just do that out of just... I don't know. It's a sign of endearment for me. So if I call you hon, or call anybody hon, it's always just a sign of endearment. I'm sorry if anybody takes offense to that. I'll try to be careful to watch it. You have the Chariot here, Capricorn, and the Chariot's moving forward. But if you notice that the two horses are not real in here, they're not moving. They look like the Egyptian horses, or the Egyptian knights that stand at the ends of pyramids, right? She doesn't have any reins in her hands, so she's really not going anywhere. She's in a chariot, she's ready to go, she's ready to make a move. Capricorn, you're ready to take that challenge and to make that move, but you're just not going anywhere. Maybe you need this Emperor to take that start for you. When I put the two cards together, I get pregnancy. So I'm not sure, Capricorn, if you're looking to get pregnant, or you're waiting to hear if you're pregnant, or if you know somebody that's just finding out that they're pregnant. But I do get a pregnancy when I have the two of these cards together. But moving forward for you is really about, this could be about you, the pregnancy I'm hearing. The Spirit's telling me this could be about you. Oh, and look at that little orb. There you go. So yeah, that's a confirmation for me that this could be for you. There are some Capricorns out there that are trying to get pregnant or are waiting to hear, and I think that's important for you to know. This card is beautiful in the colors that are in it, the purples, the healing colors. So even though she's not moving forward, she's ready to go at any time, and that's you. You're kind of sitting and waiting, and maybe this gentleman here will be helping you. Maybe this is just you as a really strong, standing in your power figure, because you've got fire signs here, and you've got the Chariot of moving forward. But either way, it's going to be a really nice day for you, okay? I'm going to clarify this card, actually, because I'm not... I'm going to write a wait to clarify. I'm not exactly, it's not that I'm not happy, but I'm feeling like there needs to be a clarify, something that's going to tell me a little bit more. So let's see what's, these cards are ready. I shuffled all the cards that I thought I would use this morning a number of times, so they're already ready to go. Okay. Yeah, so I get the Illusion and Delusion card, the Seven of Cups. So with the Chariot and with you moving forward and trying to make a decision of where you want to go, what you want to do, this is the card of illusion and delusion. What's being put in front of you might not be exactly what you want to hear. There is some beautiful things. There's some flowers in this card. There's the wreath of success in this card. There's a snake over in this corner. There's some things that you're looking at and you can't make a decision, but you really need to look at it a little bit closer is what I'm hearing. And so although the Chariot wants to move forward, part of the reason you may not be moving forward is because of your ideals and taking some time to look at all your decisions before you move. Capricorn, that's one of the things you do best, is really think through all your avenues before you make a decision. You're not one to kind of leap in and be impulsive at all. So that makes a lot of sense that these cards would go together for you. I am still hearing a pregnancy when I pull up this card. So either you or someone around you is hearing that they're pregnant or making a decision to start to try to get pregnant. Some kind of a pregnancy around you, or a spirit, a child that is in spirit is around you wanting to come through. And I'm hearing that pretty clearly. Okay? Virgo, you have the Tower card. So this is something that can be as big as it needs to be, is what I'm hearing. It's not necessarily a catastrophe. It could just be a bump in the road. It could just be somebody that's or something that's coming out of the ordinary and something that's coming out and you really have to take stock of it. You have to take note of it. This is today, so maybe something's going to blow up in your face today. Maybe you've been working on a project for a long time at work and then suddenly everything goes wrong with it and you have to start over from scratch. It could be that kind of a tower. It could also be a tower in a personal relationship. But I definitely hear that only the top is being blown off of this. The rest, your foundation is very secure. It's very safe. So I feel like if this is related to work, it's not that you're going to lose your job or anything. The foundation is very safe there. When I pair it together with the Emperor, this is somebody that could be coming in. I feel like you need to ask them to come in to help you, though. Okay? I don't feel like this Emperor is going to step on your toes at all, Virgo, because you're very organized person. You like to do a lot of things on your own. So I don't think this Emperor will come in unless you ask him to come in for help. Okay, but I don't think this card is as bad as it is. I'm going to definitely draw a clarifier on that card and find out what's up with the tarot for Virgo. I need some more information, please, on the tarot card for Virgo for today, November 5th. And I have the Sun. So it definitely is not as bad as it looks, okay? The Sun card is shining down on you. So even though this disruption may come into your life and it may be something that, I'm hearing that it's from Spirit that it's more of a nuisance than it is anything else, but for like a good 5 minutes it feels like, oh my gosh, my world is blown up kind of thing. And then you regroup and the Sun shines down and says, it's not as bad as you think. We're going to get this together. You know, the sun is shining. I've got happiness on my side. I've got the angels watching over me because I'm hearing very strongly you have a lot of angels around you today, Virgo. So let the sun come in and take care of you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So allow the goodness to come in and not, Virgos, we tend to ruminate. I'm a Virgo also, so I know this. We tend to ruminate on things that we can't control. And this tower is something you can't control. It's the unexpected. It's like the planet Uranus, right? It's the unexpected that comes in and kind of catches our breath for a minute. But it doesn't need to stay that way because we have this beautiful Sun card today. Okay? The card for Taurus I have is the Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of big money is what I'm hearing for Taurus, which is beautiful. I mean, look at in between his horns how big this pentacle is. The Ace is a brand new beginning, so you could be getting a new job offer today. Something could be coming up that's going to offer you more money. Maybe you're getting a bonus for all your hard work during this pandemic. I really feel like this could also be a card of healing. I'm really drawn to the abundance. It could be abundance and healing as well, and I think that's important for you to remember that the pentacles aren't always just about money. They're about abundance in love and relationships and good health and prosperity. I do feel big money is coming in for sure, and especially with the Emperor around you, the good fortune. And you could be dealing this money. I'm hearing very clearly could be coming from a fire sign, an Aquarius. An Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Could be that you're working with them, and that's why the money is coming in. But I feel like it's a really good day for you at work today. I am going to pull a clarifier because I want to make sure this is about money and not about health. Because if it is about health, just call an Archangel Raphael. It's the new beginning, so it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. You may hear some positive news about somebody you're concerned about health-wise. I got the Two of Pentacles. So there is going to be a choice that you're going to have to make. So it might be about the work situation. I feel like it's more work than it is personal relationships. So I feel like this is more about the big money coming in, getting this bonus, getting this promotion, and you having to make a decision. For some reason, you've been thinking one way or another that you may want to leave where you are. Taurus, and if that's the case, then you have a decision to make. Is this bonus enough to keep you here? They're offering it to you because I think you may have gone to someone and said, look, I'm thinking about leaving, I'm weighing my options, I'm not sure which direction to go in. Again, money though, and I think, the Two of Pentacles really makes me think you're juggling the two based on money alone, whereas I feel like you need to really think of other things, not just money, okay? And when I say that, I mean not just the exact dollar amount they'd be paying you, but the benefits as well. Maybe with the job you're in now, they're offering you more money now because they really want you to stay, they really like you, which is could be the case, and you're moving to a new department, or you're getting a new title of some kind of a promotion, because it's an ace, definitely. But this card is, maybe they're offering you 2 extra weeks vacation a year, and maybe that's something that really sits pretty with you, or they have a better benefits package. Or they give you more days off, like the day after Thanksgiving, day after Christmas. So there's a lot of things to consider and to weigh today is what I'm hearing, okay, Taurus? So don't make a rash decision. Don't jump in there. Sometimes Tauruses can be a little bit impulsive, and I'm hearing don't be impulsive today, okay? Try to really think about all your options, and the decision doesn't even need to be made today. But know that one company is going to want you and the other company is going to be offering you a new position as well. So, lovely cards for Earth signs. I hope you enjoyed those. And I know it's going to be a good day for you guys, so good luck. Enjoy that. Now I'm going to pull cards for water signs. I skipped them yesterday and had to do a separate video. Thank you to Joyce for reminding me, or for noticing that, because I didn't even notice that. So today we're going to do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Note for Thursday, November 5th. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for Thursday. Oops, I don't want to shuffle anymore. Did you see that? Okay, I'll finish that one. Let me divide them up here. Okay, and let's see what we get. The signifier card is the bottom, and we have the Nine of Swords, worry. So water signs are very worried, and I feel like this is Mother Mary. Can you see Mother Mary in the background there, looking over you, protecting you? The swords are not touching you at all, so nothing is hurting you, but I feel like this is a worry that's keeping you up at night. I don't know if this is all about just the election. I don't know if this is something personal. For some reason, I'm drawn to thinking that this is finances, and this could be that you're worried about finances and how you're going to make ends meet at the end of the month, and I feel like there is an end in sight. We'll see how the individual cards pull for Cancer, for Scorpio, and for Pisces. So Cancer, we have the Empress. Beautiful card, right? This is Mother Earth. This is the Mother Gaia. This is Venus. She's holding the Venus sign, which is the sign for womanhood. It's a beautiful card to get, Cancer. And Cancer, this is your card. You are the mother. That's the Cancer, is the mother energy. And with the Nine of Swords, you're worried. And this could be for you that you're worried about one of your children, because it's so connected to the Mother Earth sign here, and because the worry card is so prevalent here in the bottom as a signifier, I feel like you could be worried about one of your children today. If you're worried, reach out. Try not to keep it in and worry, and just wait and see if you can hear from them. If there's a way for you to reach out, I don't hear that there's anything negative that's around them, but for some reason you know of something that's happening in their background, and so that's why you're worrying. It definitely has to do with your children. But I'm going to pull a signifier. I'm going to pull a clarifier here and see what I get for a clarifier for the Empress, for Cancer. I'm going to shuffle again, because clearly I didn't shuffle. I mean, I shuffled, you saw me shuffle 4 times, but I still got the Two of Pentacles, which is... Alright, so let's see if we get that same card again. Nope, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So, this is you worrying as a mom about one of your children who's working diligently and working hard and may not be able to make ends meet. Maybe one of your children had to move back home. Maybe they're running into a little trouble in a relationship and they're having to come back home for a little bit. But I do feel that energy of being a mother and having to put your mother's shoes on again is what I'm hearing. So this is a child that may have left home and may be coming back and may not have enough money to be on their own right at this moment, okay? And you lovingly, as always, take them into your arms, and you might find out today that this kind of thing is happening and they may end up moving in the next few days, okay? This worry card, the signifier that we first came out, just tells me that you are worried about this child. Probably more worried than they're worried about themselves is what I'm hearing. And that's typical, right, of a mom? Scorpio, I have in reverse, I have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, upright, is usually moving forward quickly, right? Moving to a destination quickly, moving to fruition with your job. Everything's moving great. And when it's upside down, you're kind of stuck. Things don't feel like they're moving. You kind of feel like you're in mud. The signifier for it is something you're worried about. So maybe you're worried about a job, or maybe you're worried that things aren't moving as quickly, or you may not meet a deadline that you're supposed to meet at work. I do feel that this is related to work because it is the wand, so it's building your empire, okay? You don't need to worry about it as much. I'm going to pull a clarifier here and see what we get. The clarifier is for November 5th for Scorpio. November 5th, let's clarify this 8 of Wands. That's kind of a stuck energy, right? Let's see why you're stuck. Let's see why you're stuck. You have the 4 of Pentacles. So you're stuck thinking about money, basically. You're worried about money. How am I going to make ends meet, right? This 4 of Wands, he's got a pentacle on his head. He's got the pentacles at both feet. It's like he's surrounding himself with as much good affirmations and good manifestation as he possibly can, but you're still worried. You've still got this worry card. So if there's a way to remove yourself from that intention that you're putting out there, because what you apply your energy for is what flows from the universe. So if you're worrying and you're worrying and you're worrying about lack of money, lack of having enough money at the end of the month, lack of how am I going to pay my bills, and this, you're feeling stuck in the middle here, right, with this 8 of Wands. And if you're feeling stuck, this card is telling you that this is what you're worried about. You're worried about the money. I feel like you're right in the middle of building your money. You're right in the middle of figuring out where this money is going to come from. But I'm hearing do not give up. Okay, this may be entering your mind today. Maybe there's a big bill that's coming up that you have to pay and you're not quite sure how you're going to do it. Put it out into the universe. Ask the universe to help you. Don't put yourself in that sense of lack, like I don't have enough money to pay this. I'm really worried. Instead, thank you, universe, for bringing in enough money so that I can pay this bill that's coming up. I'm very grateful for that because that's what the universe listens to. And I think this will turn around from being stuck to moving a lot forward quicker if you focus on that. Okay? Pisces, I have the devil. This is the devil upright, which is usually addictions or something that's tempting you, temptation. It's the Capricorn card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn today. But it was in reverse, so I feel like it's not... It's not as strong when it's in reverse for me. It's more negative, but it's not as strong. So this may be you being tempted by an addiction of some kind. I don't know if this is, going off a diet or picking up that cigarette that you actually stopped smoking a couple of weeks ago, but you are being tempted by something. I am going to clarify it. And you're worried about the fact that you're tempted, okay? That's the worry, is this temptation. This may not be about you because it is a Capricorn card, the devil. So it could be that you're worried about somebody that's an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, who may be drinking too much or maybe has an addiction with food or some kind of addiction, gambling, that you're worried about, definitely. But let's pull another card, a clarifying card, and see if it gives you a little bit more information. We're going to clarify for Pisces, the devil in reverse. We're going to clarify for Pisces, the devil in reverse. Okay. The card we get is the 2 of Swords. So this is a decision, okay? This is you at a crossroads. This is you. The water's pretty calm behind you. Okay, that's not the problem. But the Two of Swords is about a truth that's coming to you that you don't want to look at. So maybe it's a truth about somebody that you know that has this addiction problem, somebody that's around you. It could be a husband, it could be a wife, it could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a son, a daughter. It could be any kind of a relationship, right? But the truth is they have a problem, is what I'm hearing. They do have an addiction of some kind, and you're worried about it. Okay, you're worried. The signifier at the very beginning says you're worried. So you have a decision to make. You got to take off your blindfold though before you can see both sides clearly in this picture. Okay, because I think it's important for you, Pisces. You're very intuitive, and I think you're very worried because of knowing that how intuitive you are. But I think it's important for you to remember that you have to take off your blindfold before you can see the truth on both sides, before you can make a decision on how you can best help. Okay, so Pisces, that's the kind of day that it's going to be for you today. So lovely cards, you guys. A few little bumps in the road, but nothing that I would be overly concerned about. This worry card, try not to let it worry you as much. I mean, water signs, we tend to worry anyway. Water signs tend to, water and earth signs are the two signs that I find worry the most. Now we're going to pull cards for fire energy for Thursday, the 5th of November. We're going to pull cards for the fire signs. Please let me know this video if you want to continue for me to do the 5 minutes of Reiki at the end, the Reiki healing. Some people have said they don't find that helpful. Some people have said they do find it helpful. I'd like to get some feedback and to know what it is exactly, which direction I should go in with that. Okay? So the signifying card on the bottom is the King of Wands, which look at all that fire around. So here we are, Aries, we're in fire signs. This could be another fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. You can see it kind of looks like a tornado-ish or a hurricane, like the eye of a hurricane behind him. But look how calm he is. He's not at all worried about it. So the signifier is somebody that is a male that could be looking over you guys, fire signs today. It could be just a card that he's not concerned. So he's sitting there with his wand, which isn't even lit up. He's not finding the need to make any decisions today. He's just he's sitting back and watching and seeing what's happening. So let's pull a card for Aries, and we'll pull a card for Leo, and we'll pull a card for Sagittarius. So Aries, we have the Strength card. So this may be you really paying attention to not only the strength you feel in standing in your own power today, because you do have the King of Wands and all that fire energy around you, kind of mixing in with your fire energy, Aries. But I feel like this is also showing the kind of vulnerable underbelly side of yourself. So as strong as you are in your own convictions and the boundaries you set for yourself and the people in your world, I think there's also a very vulnerable side that you're going to see a lot of today. And I think that's important. And I'm going to pull a card to see if it's at work where you're feeling the vulnerability, or at home with a personal, something personal. Okay, so let me take a look at that here. So the card I'm getting here is the Four of Pentacles. So with the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles, this is you kind of barreling through even though you're worried about finances. I think the finances are going to be fine, but I think the vulnerable underbelly is you kind of admitting that there's a sense of lack to yourself. And what am I going to do differently? Does it mean I need to get another job? Do I need to look at where I'm working now? I think today and tomorrow is what I'm hearing. I will be pulling cards tomorrow for the weekend. But I think today and tomorrow, finances are on your mind a lot, Aries, okay? You don't need to make a decision about it, though. Leo, I have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is working hard. Look, he's very proud of the fact that he's working so hard and he's making these pentacles and he's making all this money. He's very proud of the fact. He's just beginning on his journey of making these pentacles. He's just beginning on his journey of seeing a good income coming in. So you may have started at a new job not too long ago, Leo, and if you have started a new job, you're starting to see the money come in. You'll be able to save it, put it away. Look how large the pentacles are. are. This could also be about health, I'm hearing. My spirit guides are telling me there's someone that you're worried about health-wise. So if you're worried, call in Archangel Raphael. He works in a green, beautiful light energy that will surround you or whoever you're worried about health-wise. If we go back and we look at it with the signifier, I mean, in the very beginning, you have this strong man that's around you. He's not at all worried, though. So even if you're worried about finances and you're worried about building your finances, he's here as a strong fire energy saying you don't need to worry. Just sit back, take a rest, let the universe take over, and you're going to be just fine. Okay? 3s are often signs of celebration. So maybe you're celebrating the fact that you got your first paycheck at your new job. Very much could be. The final card for Sagittarius is, again, big money. We drew this earlier, and I forget who we drew this for. It might have been Gemini. But it's the Ace of Pentacles. So it's the new beginning of bringing in big money. It's the new beginning of getting a new job is what I'm hearing very clearly for you. So if you've been offered a new job and you're going to be making a decision, you're having an interview about a new job today, or maybe you're hearing about a bonus or promotion, but it has something to do with work and career. It's not inheritance or winning money in any way. This is about a new job or a bonus or promotion at your career. Okay, I am going to draw a signifier just to see if there's anything else we need to know about that particular card. Don't forget you have that king who's sitting there who's not worried at all, right? He knows you're going to make it. He knows, Sagittarius, that you're on the right path with this money, right? The Hierophant, beautiful card to go with this, okay? So judgment, truth. Sometimes it's hidden treasures. Sometimes it's hidden mysteries or adventures are not coming to the surface immediately. So you may have to put your nose to the grindstone and really work hard, but the money is there if you want it to be, okay? And working with this other fire energy of the King of Wands, you're going to find it's very easy to get into this mode of working hard. You're a worker anyway, Sagittarius. So even though you're like one of the most carefree signs of the zodiac, you're also a hard worker, and you're very honest and truthworthy. So I think it's a really good day for you. I want to say that pay attention to the fact that the money's coming in, but you're not quite sure where it's going to go, or the offer's coming in for a new job and making a decision, making a choice. But know that the truth is on your side, okay? And be patient with that. So these cards have been beautiful today, you guys. I really enjoyed them. Please let me know with either a thumbs up or with a comment below if you like this way of doing things rather than me just pulling one single card. I'll be happy to switch depending on the majority and how the majority feels, how the majority rules. I really feel it's important to take a look at all sides and see what's going to serve you guys the best. I mean, that's why I'm here, is to bring you messages and to serve you for your highest and greatest good. So I definitely want to find out what's best for you. So please let me know. Please give me a thumbs up or a comment below if you really enjoyed this today. This evening I am coming on between 6:30 and 7 p.m. to do some mediumship readings. I will be here live, so please let me know if, or don't let me know, but just show up. I'd love to see you. I'd love to be able to pull some readings for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy. It looks great.